Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're filling the water tank, and Jen said, hey, why don't you fill the 500-gallon tank up in the garden today? And that was a really good idea because the river is pretty high. Normally I have to get the hose all the way out to the big rocks there, so I'm gaining quite a bit of room where I don't have to have the hose. So we're going to piece together every bit of hose that we have, and I think we have enough to get up to the greenhouse, but it is up there a ways. The pump that we're using is a Hallmark deep well submersible pump with a 150-foot head. I'll put a link in the description below for the model that we're using. And we have about a 80 to 100-foot elevation gain from the river to the greenhouse, and I used approximately 350 feet of garden hose to get there. Get this stuff free. Okay, so now we'll take this hose from the front, drag that up, and just work our way down. You know, the problem with this whole plan is we don't even know if it's going to work. We're hoping that that deep well submersible pump will have enough pressure to push up here, and it seems like it will, but we'll see. All right, so now we're going to go to the backyard and get that hose. It's a pretty long one. It's probably the longest one we've got. We'll stretch that from up there at the road and see how far we can get to the backyard with that.
Son of a biscuit.
Dang it. I can hear it.
I'm hoping you get a lot of pressure because we've got to make that final hill.
Oh, nice pressure.
Oh, awesome. Okay. I'm going to unplug it and then you can go across with the other one.
Yep, sounds good. Wow.
Okay, unplugged.
Ooh, that was close.
All right, so this is Sunday today, and this video was taken last Friday, Memorial Day weekend, and it ended abruptly when we saw a neighbor grabbing our hose down by the road and throwing it over a sign and trying to drag it away, and he wouldn't respond to us. He just kept dragging the hose, so we ran down there trying to figure out what the heck was going on, and he said I was on his property and he was going to cut the hose up, and he was acting very aggressive coming at us, and I kept saying get back, get away from our hose. And he had another guy that's a drug addict that hangs out up here. He had him with him, and that guy had a dog, like a pit bull on a leash, so we really felt threatened with these two guys kind of cornering us. It was just weird. I did have my pistol with me, and it was visible on my side, and maybe that helped our situation, but it was just bizarre. We could not even talk any sense to this guy. He just was really aggressive, and it really pissed me off because we were having this great day, successful run of the pump all the way up to the greenhouse, and then this bizarre thing happens. So he kept saying he was going to call the police, and I said please do, but I ended up calling the police. They never showed up because it was Memorial Day weekend, and it would probably take them 2 or 3 hours to get here to where we are. And the guy finally took off up to his place or somewhere. He disappeared, and so I called the police back about an hour later and said, you don't need to come up. I just wanted a record of what happened, and I wanted, you know, in case the guys came back and tried something that night, because he's got a lot of little drug buddies, and nothing happened, so everything went fine. But it was really disturbing, unsettling, you know, just crazy. It made no sense at all. So we come up here to get away from the drama, and anybody doing this lifestyle, that's what you're trying to get away from this kind of stuff. But this is what we're dealing with, so I wanted to include it in this video. And you know, it's real life for us. But since then, everything's been good. We haven't talked to any of those people or seen them, so yeah, we'll just take it one day at a time. It is beautiful here. We're in paradise most of the time. Look at this. I mean, this is incredible. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to, I hate to end it with that, but I want it to be real. So all right, we will see you next time. Have a good week.